Congratulations on such a heartfelt and wonderfully inspirational film, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you, Tony.
Let me start with Terry. Was it on the page from the very beginning? Was it an immediate yes from you to do this script?
Pretty much. I mean, I did read the script at first, and had a really fantastic collaborative conversation with our writer director Andrew Hyatt. I also went online and checked out some YouTube videos of some of the patients and children that Dr. Wang's helped over the years. One of them being Maria, who gained sight at, I believe, around the age of 10 or 12 for the first time. And that was just miraculous watching that. I mean, this is all real footage that you can find as well. So it was pretty much an immediate yes.
Dr. Wang, I mean, anytime they do a story based on true events, you kind of scratch your head. Did they get it right?
Yes. The writer-director Andrew Hyatt, the producer David Fisher and Darren Moorman, and together with Terry Chen and Greg Kinnear, they're a power team. And they not only got it right, they have elevated the story into a high that is more relatable by everyone who watched the film. They see their part of their lives in the film and get inspiration from it.
Terry, when you're playing a role of someone who actually exists, is there much more weight on you to get it right than, someone that is maybe out of a writer's pen?
I mean, fictional characters, I think, are much easier to portray. It's just a different method because you can bring your own life experience to it, which, I bring to every character, but portraying a real life iconic figure like Dr. Wang comes with, a lot of expectation, from myself and a lot of fear, but, you have to let those feelings in really quick and then, let them go because you got to get to work. And what made it really special was Dr. Wang's availability throughout the shoot. He was with us every day that we shot. So his presence was invaluable in that sense. So the collaboration, excuse me, between Dr. Wang and I was paramount in bringing the story to life.
And Dr. Wang, working with Terry and working with Greg Kinnear, I mean, what a powerhouse team that is.
Yes, Greg Kinnear is my most favorite actor of all time, and with his film Sabrina, As Good as It Gets, and all that, he just has such an easy, natural way of acting and believable and relatable. And seeing Terry and Greg each bring their own special talent in a very complementary, mutually reinforcing, enhancing way is fascinating.
Terry, how was Greg as a scene partner?
Greg was incredible. I mean, I wish I could say something bad about him, but I can't. He's just such a nice guy. He's affable, he's available, he's generous with his time. I grilled him about, Jack Nicholson and James Brooks on As Good as It Gets, and he was happy to share stories. But really, this relationship between Misha Bartnovsky and Dr. Wang is paramount to the film. The support that they showed each other in such difficult times is really one of the themes of the film as well, is relationships and transformation. So Greg brought it. He was there every day, working as hard as everybody else. And of course, having Dr. Wang on set, just really elevated the level of work for all of us.
Dr. Wang, as audiences discover Sight, what do you think they're going to take home with them from watching the movie?
I think most important thing for audience to take away after watching Sight is being inspired to see beyond the challenges they face in life, whether it's pain, circumstance, themselves, their own culture, and the polarization, the divided world that we're living in, to be inspired to reappreciate what we have, and by being more willing to work together to find a common ground.
Terry, you have the last word. What do you think audiences are going to take away from watching Sight?
I think audiences are going to take away, some of our more central themes of transformation, perseverance, self-reliance, rediscovering of faith, and the power of family and connection, and how we can harness that if we put our mind to it. I mean, this is a true life story, and over 90% of the film is absolutely true, based on actual events of of this great man's life. So I think that the audiences will take away inspiration. You know, they'll find connection with it, because anyone who has had any sort of obstacle in their life and will connect with this film.
I think so too. It's an amazingly inspirational film, and when I saw it, at home, it wasn't a dry eye in my home. It was that uplifting and so well done. Congratulations to both of you and to Angel Studios.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, Tony.